One thing I have learned the hard way throughout my career or life is that comparison is the thief of joy. What I mean by that is if you spend your time comparing people, it has a couple of effects. One is you're not as focused on yourself, your self-improvement, and the other is, it inspires some pretty destructive feelings like jealousy and the overall comparison with something else that I think can be, unfortunately, really unhealthy. It's something I had a moment on over the weekend. So a lot of you guys will know Val, who I used to live with. He's running Kiko, which is starting to do very well. He's very close to closing a very large deal with a student accommodation provider who isn't a subscriber of ours yet. That would really set him up to do a lot, to fundraise, to build a sales team. And I had just a moment where I was like, wow, I kind of miss that level of control, how excited he is over this one big deal. And we do loads of deals, and I'm super proud of all of them. But, at this point, we're up on 600, so, the first big one, well, they all mean a ton. It's never going to be quite the same as your first significant deal, which was Segro for us, which was pretty special. So, I had a moment of, I guess, jealousy that kind of dragged me down a bit. But the other thing, which I need to keep in mind and that is important, I think, is that, the grass will always seem greener on the other side, but the reality is the grass is greener where you water it. So, the fact is that a lot of us have a lot of incentive to stay and to do well at Green Street. And so I've decided, instead of thinking about other possibilities or getting envious of Val, what I'm going to do instead is try and make sure that the culture in Green Street, certainly in Europe and then globally as well, is the best it can be, starting with figuring out what our creed's going to be. And I know with our team, it's going to be things like, we choose to have a lot of fun, we choose to out-reward and out-celebrate success. We choose to, support each other and be collaborative and make quick decisions when we can. These are all things that I have in my head, but I think it's going to be really important that we all sit down and contribute and brainstorm and make it so that, the Green Street / React Europe has the best possible culture, and then we can take down and take stock. And I think hopefully that's going to be a really exciting journey. I've just been reading today about how you go about creating a creed and how you take input and take what people want. So we'll be doing a lot of that. We'll be meeting up as a team, or at least some of the senior team, and coming up with something which will then take opinions on from the rest of the team and opinions on from the States and all that, and hopefully come up with something we all can really get behind in terms of, a card that a lot of successful businesses have that say what this business is about, what we're trying to do, what we're trying to achieve here. I know I've talked to a lot of people about what they want out of the future of this and come up with things like making a difference, becoming a leader, having, an incredible commercial success continue, and having a really collaborative culture. So I think it'll be a really good step in the direction from that, and it's a journey I'm looking forward to going on with all of you. So, grass is going to be greener because we're going to water it, greener being a great metaphor here, and don't compare yourself, just focus on developing character and becoming the best version of yourself, and I will be right there along with you, helping wherever I can.